What's going on, Upstreet? How are you feeling? My name's Adam, and I am so excited about this month. There's so much going on. We've got Valentine's Day, Family Day, means a long weekend, what's up? And my favorite thing, Pajama Jam. I am so pumped for this month. It's packed with some really good things. To kick it off, let's play a game. Check this out.
This is how you play optical confusion. In just a moment, you'll see seemingly two identical images on the screen. Look closer and you'll find there are 5 differences between the 2 pictures. Your task is to find the 5 differences in each set of pictures before the timer runs out. Spot all 5 and consider yourself a winner, because you are. Get ready. Round 1 begins now. That was fun for me. I hope it was for you. Did you spot all 5? Be sure to blink, because you'll need your eyes peeled as we begin round 2 now. Well done. I hope you spotted the differences. Thanks for playing Optical Confusion.
friends, it's Lex. Do you want to know what's really frustrating? Brothers! At least my brother is. It's my best friend's birthday, and I had made her favorite cupcakes that say, "Happy birthday," and icing on the top. Well, my brother came home and ate 2 of the cupcakes. So now they say, "Happy birthday?" I can't give her cupcakes that say, "Happy birthday," and I can't make more. I used all my ingredients. I just want to go downstairs and go up to my brother and I don't know, just do something that'll make him pay for messing up my cupcakes. Give me some ideas. What should I do to make him pay?
Whoa, Lex, hold on a second. I don't think starting a fight with your brother is the best idea. I mean, listen, I get it. Brothers can make us so mad. And sisters, you can too, for that matter. That's what I have. I have a sister. Or maybe it's cousins. Really, it's all family. Am I right? I mean, our family knows how to push our buttons just in the right way to get that explosive response that causes us to erupt in ways we're probably gonna regret later. I've been there. You've probably been there too. But it doesn't have to be like that. I know it may seem like you're just destined to fight with your family, but here's an idea. What if you didn't? Crazy, but that's the idea. What if you didn't fight with your family? What if you chose peace? What if you just said, "Hey, we're gonna work this out and we're not gonna fight"? Now you're probably thinking, that's impossible. That's crazy talk. But it's actually happened before. When we read the Bible, we read about all different kinds of families and all different kinds of family drama. Oh, it's definitely in there. But there's this one guy I want to tell you about who he didn't really want family drama, and his name was Abram.
Hey.
Now, Abram was an awesome guy who loved God and wanted to do whatever he could to follow God. And he also had a nephew named Lot.
Hey, Uncle.
Wow, I really do. You really do look alike. That's crazy. Well, Abram took care of Lot and his family because Lot's dad had died.
Love you, Uncle Abram. I love you, Lot. A lot. Yeah? No, I wasn't calling you. I just meant that I love you a lot. Oh, all good.
So when God told Abram that he wanted him to pick up all of his things, his family, his animals, anyone that worked for him, everything that he had, and move, Abram agreed. Now, of course, he wasn't going anywhere without Lot. They were family. And so Lot packed up all his stuff too. And he had all the exact same stuff as Abram. Family and animals and workers, and it all went with Lot. I mean, y'all literally have the exact same things. So as they're traveling with all these animals and all these people, soon there wasn't enough room for everyone to keep traveling together. They didn't have enough food, they didn't have enough space. Now, Abram and Lot, they were cool. Their workers started causing some trouble.
Hey, what's going on back there? Yeah, what's all that racket? Are you guys fighting? What? No, don't fight, we're family.
So Abram and Lot came together to figure out what they could do.
What are we gonna do, Uncle? I don't know. Can you get rid of some of your stuff? Well, not me. It's all important to me. What about you? Nah, I gotta keep it all too.
And they both agreed that there wasn't enough room for everyone to stay together. They were gonna have to separate. So they started looking around and they discovered a pretty big problem. There was no land that could hold both of their families with all of their people and animals and workers. There was either this beautiful land with water and trees and grass and shade and so much beauty, or there was this just sort of okay land. Like, it was all right. It was probably fine, but it certainly didn't look as beautiful as the other land. They were gonna have to make a choice. Someone was gonna have to take the paradise-looking land, and someone was gonna have to take the tumbleweed town. Now, you can probably imagine how this could have started a pretty big fight about who was gonna go where. But Abram had a different plan. He didn't want to fight with Lot. He loved him, and he wanted Lot to have good things too. And Abram knew that God would always take care of him no matter where he lived. So he let Lot choose where he wanted to go first.
All right, I love you a lot. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Let's not argue with each other. You choose. If you go to the left with your people, I'll go to the right with my people. If you go to the right, I'll go to the left. I'll take whatever land you don't want.
Did you hear that? Abram was letting Lot pick first. That's crazy nice, because if you get the first pick, you're probably choosing, well, you know what you're choosing.
Seriously, Uncle? You're the best! I'm much more of a paradise guy myself, so I'm going over there. Love you, though. Peace, Uncle A.
So Abram and his family headed toward the other land. Abram knew that God wanted him to find a way to work it out. So Abram chose peace. It may have seemed like Abram lost out by giving up the good land, but God took care of him in a really, really big way. After Lot left him, this is what God said to Abram. Look around from where you are. Look to the north and the south, to east and to west. All the land that you see, I will give to you. Because Abram chose peace and chose not to fight with his family, he would be given all of the land for as far as his eyes could see. And his family would have it forever, not just for Abram, but for his kids, and then for their kids, and their kids' kids, and their kids' kids' kids, and you get the idea. Abram's family would be hooked up. See, peace is possible. We can find a way to work things out with our family. And when you choose God's way and you choose peace, even when you disagree with someone in your family, it doesn't mean that you lose. Choosing peace actually allows your family to love you and for you to love them even more than you love winning or being right or getting your way. And let me tell you, choosing peace is why Jesus came. See, Jesus was all about peace. Jesus wanted us to know that peace is way more important than anything we might get because we fought someone. But I get it. I'm a part of a family too. So I know we're gonna need some help and some prayers to do this. So let's go talk to God and let's ask him to help us to choose peace and not fight with our family. God, you love peace. It's why you sent Jesus, to show us what peace looks like. And Jesus said that we could do it. We can choose peace when we want to fight, but we're going to need your help. So this week, will you remind us to choose peace when we want to fight? Help us to show our family that we love them and to want peace more than we want our own way. Thanks for loving us first. We love you right back. Amen.
If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone.
Hey, grab a friend and try repeating this verse sometime this month.
If it is possible, as far as it depends on you,
Live at peace with
everyone.
Yeah, you're right. Starting a fight with my brother isn't the answer. It's certainly not going to bring back the 2 cupcakes he ate. And I don't tell a lot of people this, but I do love him. But I'll deny it if you tell him. Just kidding. Sort of. So what can I do? Going down there and starting a fight isn't the answer. Maybe I can just kindly ask him to help me fix it and see if he has any ideas. And if not, my friend will love her happy birthday cupcakes. She'll probably even think it's funny. Don't fight with your families, guys. I know it's hard, but let's work on it together. This week, when you want to fight, choose peace instead. Walk away, count to 20 or 100, whatever makes you calm down. All right, off to deliver a birthday present. See ya.